Done, bro. Wait, where you going? To watch the full 94 podcast. Can't watch that without me. Wait up, bro. You know Full 94 is my favorite show.
Winning.
A winner, the champ, the best, we are all of them. Cause we went right and not left to not follow them. Sobriety tests, I am walking up in line. Added the sex and the drugs, but couldn't subtract my mind. They all wanted me dead. I was chilling in the cut, then I transformed like I'm best friends with Shia LaBeouf. See, I've been a winner, check it, and I ain't even firing. Church time's God, I'm a product of my environment. We are winners, losers come with me. Got God with us, never letting flesh envy. We don't worry about the money, the sex, the cars, the clothes. Now watch reality unfold like we winning in head, yeah, we winning in head.
What up?
What up?
Streets,
What's going on?
right? What's going on with you? Got C, got Will, got Ju. It's the full family affair. You know what I mean?
Yes,
How's
it
everything out here in the
is.
streets, man? How's everybody doing?
Tired.
Yeah. It's like just
Heavy on it.
a collective heaviness,
I'm ready for the show. You
a
know.
collective silence here. What's going on? I'm trying to understand.
Just tired, recovering.
Tired.
I ain't mad at it. I guess we got to rock with it. Well, look, I mean, we got a lot to talk about. I mean, we got the first games of the new NBA season back. We got some gambling folks out here getting arrested out of nowhere, boy. AI got a documentary coming out, and we still got negotiations at WNBA. I mean, there's a lot to talk about in the world of basketball. Let's be real here. I mean, let's jump right off to it. First, let me tell you. Let me ask C. C, tell me this, love. Where we looking at? First week of the season, kind of just. I mean, we see
It's back. It's
I'm not
back.
even gonna lie to you. Hey,
I'm so happy.
let me get this out the way.
Popcorn.
Let me just get this out the way. I'll pass it to you. Yo, I knew Vic had skill, bro. But the mindset, the shift, I think that's the game changer. I knew when I looked at Wembanyama, I knew what he could bring to the court. I knew what the ceiling was. It didn't feel like it was one at that point. I felt like it was just the mindset. The mindset to me is crazy right now. But see, go ahead. Tell me first week of the season.
NBA's
What are you
back.
excited about?
What am I excited about? The games. We've had how many double overtime games? It's like I can't even go to sleep because the game is so good. It's when the Warriors and the Nuggets played. It's 10 o'clock. I'm like, I gotta go to bed. But the game was so good. Like you have this OG starting lineup, then you have Wemby and KD going at it. Was just, it's a lot. Then the Pacers, I don't know where they find their grit to compete. It's just Boston needs some rebounding.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's just been a breath of fresh air to have the NBA back. Seriously.
Will, talk to me, man. For a week, what we got going on, dude?
It's been a bunch of craziness. Ain't been no parity. Wemby going hard, but then you see Zion out here balling like he balling. And Zion going to which I loved. You seeing the Celtics struggling. You seeing how big of a piece that Jason Tatum is to that winning culture there and what he's doing. You're seeing people putting their foot in their mouth early. You know, shout out to KG and them for trying to call out the demise of my dog, and he went out and put up 20 in 20 minutes and not realizing he on minute restrictions. You're seeing the rookie of the year in Philly also. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the gear. You see where I'm at. But I think the biggest thing that I do love and see is that the stars are shining, even though, you know, we just got a lot of injury news with, you know, Luka and Ant-Man. You're seeing the stars are shining. You're seeing the NBA is back. And all the nights of NBA games that we have is just, it's a beautiful thing to see, man. Every night is something to watch.
Luka had 92 points in 2 games.
And Shea had 40-some free throws in 2 games.
I knew you was gonna say that. The refs have not changed. We can say that. They're still calling things like what? But you know, here we are.
Averaging 14 points. I mean, 40 points on what 13 made.
It's hard to justify that though, because some of those fouls that they call in are like complete phantom fouls. Like he's not even
Phantom.
being touched.
He had 51. He had
the most in the league
51.
right now, I believe.
He had 51 and 23 points was at the line. I was like, oh.
Yeah, they gotta stop giving him that when he do that push off. They gotta stop blowing a whistle on that, man.
Shaking that
his push off.
Yeah, he can't do that.
He getting that 2019 Harden treatment right now.
Yeah.
But that is. I'm about to say that's his game. Like,
yeah,
that's crazy to me. Like he's averaging him. Oddly enough, him and Zion are averaging the most in the league free throw attempt right now.
Zion,
I don't know. It might be Reeves now that he shot 22 last night.
You ain't lying. Let me take a look.
He was real aggressive last night. It should have been that game one. You want to wait till the fourth quarter, but you know,
DeAndre Ayton, bro.
What's up?
A shout out to that man, DeAndre Ayton. Bro.
Oh, for sure.
Because I had a conversation in my DM last week where somebody was telling me I'm satisfied with mediocrity, and I'm telling them, bro, DeAndre Ayton does not have to be an all-star.
No.
All he needs to be is a third, fourth option, and give me 15 and 10. Just give me 15 and 10. What did he give us? 22 and 15 last night.
Yeah.
He don't have to be a star, but respectfully, that man is too talented and too skilled not to be.
You right. But
I think that's the issue.
Man, I ain't got.
We got.
He gave me last night. I'm straight.
Maybe I feel like it needs to be woken up a little bit more.
Nah,
maybe
man, he need to do what he did last night. That's it.
But what if he gives us 22 and 15 each game?
That's not gonna happen.
No, we don't need that.
That ain't gonna happen.
We need
give me
15,
give me 14 and 15. I'm cool with that.
And 10.
Honestly, if he give y'all 13 and 8, that's a win.
Yeah, that's a win. That's a real win.
That's a win.
He should be averaging 15 and 10. That's what he should be averaging.
Some people just ain't got the motor, man. That's what it is.
Man,
yeah, but I think if you can't find the motor around LeBron and Luka, you have serious problems.
That's what I just said, that he might needs to be woken.
Ooh, that's real.
Well, we really got to see now because Luka gone.
Shout out to Aaron Gordon too, man.
Oh my God, that dunk he did! Oh, that 360
was not on my cards, bro. To start the year, was not on my cards at all.
Yeah.
Quietly, Aaron Gordon has had that ability in him because he was like that in Orlando. It's just he's on the team now that doesn't call for it. But Aaron Gordon will give you buckets.
He took the Iguodala treatment, bro. That's what he did. He did.
But I feel like with Michael not being there, he's just playing more free, and Michael's not keeping the ball in his hand, and the ball's hopping more.
Respectfully, Aaron Gordon is a better player than Michael Porter Williams, and you can Michael Porter, and you can say whatever you want on that. But I'm not sold on him yet.
On Aaron or Michael?
Michael.
I mean, a lot of people not sold on him, but I mean, he got a ring, so
it's like Robert Ory just said on the podcast. A lot of people got a ring, don't mean nothing.
It'd be different if he was like number 8 on the 8 or 9.
Darko Milicic got a ring, bro.
Hey, chill out. We know Darko didn't do nothing. Don't do that.
Just a couple other things, bro. I really enjoy watching the Trailblazers. I mean, outside of what's going on, but the Trailblazers get after it, boy.
Yeah.
They are very aggressive. They just want
the whole time. Ant-Man's quote summed up what I've been watching, and even toward the end of last season, bro. The Portland Trailblazers go after me. They guard the whole 90. Whatever, they guard the whole floor the whole night.
You can say the whole 94, bro.
I mean, I ain't want to be, you know
how
it is in the movie when they say the title of the movie.
Shaden Sharp is nice. I don't think a lot of people knew about it. I don't fully agree with the whole. I saw your statement in the group chat. He was like, they got defenders. They got 1 or 2, but they ain't
got 2. They got at least 2. At least.
Who are the defenders you saying?
Kamara and
Candace.
And Jeremy Grant been going at it as of late.
Is Thibault still there?
Thibault's still there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He was going crazy the other night too, ripping people.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not mad at that squad. I'm just not expecting much.
Y'all see that rookie of the year in Philly?
Huh?
You think so, bro?
Y'all see that rookie of the year in Philly?
I mean,
I told y'all.
Let's just keep watching.
Somebody in the comments when we was talking about the draft, when I was like, I don't want Ace Bailey, I want VJ. And they was like, basketball.
He's tough.
It's been 2 games, man.
Bro. 2 games, 3 games. He showed it in preseason. Bro, VJ is him, dog.
Bro.
Look, a lot of folks
He
came into the league.
He looked like Kawhi a little bit too.
I
hear you. It's been 2 games, bro.
I mean, I'm just saying,
So it's only 2 games for him. But if he was on the Lakers, you'd be calling him an all-star.
That wouldn't make no sense.
Just say you a hater, Miles. Just say you a hater.
You sound like, stop playing, man.
Just say you a hater, Miles.
You got 2 games. You call that man rookie of the year. Come on, bro.
You sound like I'm calling it early. We supposed to be sharing early predictions, and I'm calling me. I'm doing my job.
So for you, Will,
he got a 20 piece right now in the 3rd quarter.
Since we're talking about VJ, I love his game, but how did you? Because you spoke about Tyrese Maxey, he inserted himself crazy. Is this what you wanted from Tyrese Maxey? Okay,
absolutely. Because if Joel has to work himself up to the playoffs with this minute restriction, which he's already talked about how
complaining about, yes.
Tyrese has the keys. Like
Mm-hmm.
Tyrese, this is your team. And the way that VJ is playing, it makes Paul George even more expendable in case we need to set him up as a trade piece later. But this is what I wanted from Tyrese. The consistency, he's holding on to the ball, he ain't turning it over. Them big moments, he taking it, and then you can see him taking VJ under his wing, which I love. Like this is the Maxey that I wanted.
What PG back?
They need to trade him.
They say he's day-to-day right now, but it could be like a week or 2. I know he's dealing like a real injury, but they say he was in the lab a lot because he didn't podcast.
You talking about trading PG?
Wow, man, your rook eating right now.
It's been 2 games, man. Can we stop,
man?
Bro, you are a hater. What is your
talking about trades, bro?
Bro,
because it's possible. You have to.
Why would you not get off of that contract?
Exactly.
No. You follow that statement up with your rookie eating, bro.
He is eating. He in the 3rd right now.
It been 2. I'm just saying, it been 2 games.
He ain't got a Laker jersey on, so he not trying to hear it, bro. It's all good, bro. I take the hate right now.
Did you watch him? No, because he went crazy.
Name me another rookie that was coming in the league dropping a 30 ball on their first game, bro. How many?
Bro, I have no idea.
Exactly.
All I'm saying is we talking about trading PG because he had good.
But what was he doing? What exactly? What did he do?
Who?
Nothing. He just it's just Miles' way of complaining, bro. That's what it is.
No. Okay, so we talk about the trade PG, right? You said that, but then one of your justifying statements was your rookie is eating. I said it's just been 2. Like let's give him 10, 15, and then be like, okay, we can get off PG and get some. We don't get 2 games and then spark out like.
But if he's showing signs,
because you don't, bro. Bro, it's not a problem at all. But you're gonna trade a potential trade PG for potential.
So you're
great potential.
So you have the chance. So you have a player who arguably could have been the number 2 pick in the draft. This ain't me saying it. This is other people saying it.
Mm-hmm.
He comes out, starts playing great. So instead of being excited about him playing great and possibly getting under the bloated contract of Paul George, you're like, oh, it's 2 games.
Yeah, I just said give it a couple more games.
It just sounds like, hey, why can't you just run with it and just vibe with it and see where it goes? We ain't saying he's gonna
not vibing, but we're not vibing with it. We're not seeing where it goes. That's a declarative statement. My lawyer friend over here made a declarative statement and said trade PG because the rookie is eating. That's not a riding the vibe. That's a trade him, he eating. That's 2 games though. That's not okay to say.
because the discussion was with him playing like this, we can potentially. We didn't. Nobody on this panel said we're going to trade him right now. We said he can become a trade piece if he continues to play like that.
No,
and you, sir, decided to boo boo on the grits and was like,
"Nah, bro." Judy words was hate, dog. Man,
it just sounds like hate. Does your hat say hate backwards? Because that's what it sounds like,
bro. Wow, man.
That's what it sounds like, bro.
Let's talk about different teams so Will don't think I'm biased. He feeling so much in his head right now. It's cool though.
I'm not the only person that's thrown off by your comments. So why are you saying?
I'm talking to a Sixer fan. Of course you're gonna be thrown off by the comment,
brother.
That's not be. I'm talking. If we were talking about any other team,
I just want to put this out here, right? That you're saying this, and I'm also the same person that had a 3-hour conversation with you that had to convince you that your GM was trash. So I'm just gonna put that out there, and we can move on to the next one.
What?
Brother,
I don't want to come out there.
Wow, 3 hours, brother.
This
I'm
is what I'm saying.
3 hours, big dog.
You're excited about 2 games. I'm not. That's okay.
I'm excited about the potential.
Yeah, for sure. That's cool.
Hey, man. Hey, brother, move on, brother.
That's perfectly fine.
Move on, brother.
Be excited about the potential. But we got to be excited about 10, 15 games, not 2.
I'm with you, Miles. I think you should definitely give it time.
Yeah.
But I don't think let me hold on. I don't think like that, bro. I appreciate what's happening in the moment.
Agreed.
I think we get to this point in NBA discourse where it's got to be like, oh, I can't celebrate somebody because they ain't put enough work in.
No,
brother, you should celebrate. Drop a 30 ball.
You should celebrate, but also, but does he drop a 30 ball with Joel and PG on the court? It's a different game.
He did,
but he was on a minute restriction.
I'm talking about Joel Eaton and PG, like both of them on the court, fully healthy. Let's see what he does then, because the role changes. He's not gonna try to drop 30 when Joel and PG out there.
But the purpose is he was doing it in the preseason, and then he's doing it going into regular season.
All right, man.
And you're like, all right, let's.
All right, man.
Bro, I get what you're saying. Bro.
Be excited.
I get what you're saying.
Shout his name from the rafters, man. I hope he.
I got a question. Hold on, I got a question. Who on the Sixers bench right now?
That's a real question.
You said guards. You got Grimes. You got Kyle Lowry. So we ain't got a super deep bench.
Yeah. So if you could get off of Paul George in that $50 million contract
and get some bench players
and get some deep
though.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, no, he said,
nah, man, you a hater.
Listen to what I'm saying. I don't disagree with trying to get up from under that contract,
brother. All he did was say the same thing that I said, and then you're like, "Oh, I agree."
No. What started this conversation was he said the rookie Eaton. So that is a statement. We should trade PG because he's doing this through 2 games. I said, cool. Let's be excited about it.
My bad.
Three games now. I said, let's be excited about it, but using that as a reason to trade PG was just a little wild to me. I can't respond to that.
But nobody said that.
He did say that. That was Jude's statement. He said we trade PG because the rookie is eating. Those were his words.
Agreeing with me that Paul George can be a trade piece.
But that wasn't the conversation.
Hey man, we're not going nowhere, man.
That wasn't the conversation. The conversation was he's a trade piece. Sure. But PG still has to come back and do something on the court, right?
No, you're a hater.
Right?
You're a hater.
He got to come and drop 20 to actually be a trade piece. Because he can't be a trade piece right now. He got to come back and do something on the court to actually show something that there's some game still there. You're not getting good pieces for PG right now.
Why we still on it? He got.
I'm letting you know, bro.
You ain't let me know nothing. I
just want to let you know, bro.
I know you're a hater.
Nah, man. Shout out to VJ, bro.
Oh, now you want to shout him out after 10 minutes of hating on him.
I just like calling the rookie of the year and excited about trading PG off of 3 games. That's all I'm saying.
Like Jesus.
What's going on, Steph? That's it. Anything else we got in the first week we excited about besides a rookie through 2 games? 3 games? I'm sorry.
I'm excited to.
He can still keep going to hating with your dusty hat on. I'm getting sick of you, brother.
Not necessarily the first week. I hate that. What's the name, guy? Anthony Edwards. He was going crazy. But
hey, watch out, Prince. Chill out.
I'm excited to see this Warrior game tonight, man. I want to see,
how
how they look against the Memphis Grizzlies.
Yeah,
Grizzlies been kind of up and down, but
as we keep talking about being excited about the league, let's talk about this gambling thing. What's really going on, dog? Like, I'm trying to understand and see. This is a lot of stuff. A lot of people have been implicated in this scandal. The FBI arrested folks. Bron name got mentioned in this whole thing. Like, what are we really talking about? I'm gonna start with Drew because I feel like Drew got the most. With the shaking the head over there, I got to see this. Talk to me, Drew.
Just Bron name gets mentioned, bro. I'm like, bro. To be honest with you, I don't believe anything that this new FBI got to say, bro.
Yeah,
and that's just what it is. It's just the time and place that we in the world right now, where everything seems like a witch hunt and fabricated charges are brought up.
It seemed like a lot.
I don't know. A lot of people saying that they think it's a vendetta against the NBA because now they talking about they want Adam Silver to prepare a memo and tell them all this information that, you know, they could have asked for this a year ago when they found out about it, bro. But now all of a sudden at the beginning of the season, the very first week, bring this out. LeBron ain't even playing, and y'all got this man named in tabloids, bro. They got LeBron, man. Why are they hating on this man talking about, oh, he seemed disconnected on the sideline. He seemed so lethargic on the sideline. And then last night he going crazy.
He was.
Nobody say nothing then, though.
Nah, he quiet. They ain't got nothing to say about it.
It's just tired, bro. I know, but all of it is just tired, man. And then they put this man picture on all the pictures, but they say it's the mafia. I don't want no smoke, mafia. So you know, I don't want no smoke.
Citizen. I just want to know who it is. If they could,
yeah, that's real.
And players, they can drag them out, indict them as they. But where's the mafia? Where they at? Because I want to see family of the Brascos.
Hey, relax.
Who is it? No, because I want to see. I do.
I mean, I get it, man. If I got $126 million, I'm willing to put my life on the line so I can make an extra $200,000.
Hey, watch out, bro.
I'm gonna be honest, man.
It had to be. Hey, Drew, don't pay no attention to Prince, bro. He's a Bron hater he's a Steph Curry fan.
Brother, when has anything surrounding Bron been swept under a rug? What is he talking about? I mean, literally everything surrounding Bron is plastic.
Don't pay no attention to Prince Carter.
For days, Prince, where are you?
We just found out that Damon Jones and Bron are apparently best friends. So apparently, I guess Damon Jones is making best of Bron because Bron was injured.
Hey,
Bron sciatica started acting up after he was dancing with Kai Cenat in the video. That's
and Johnson. Johnson had on the clutch hoodie, right?
I think the weird thing about the whole thing is that they've taken, and I hate to make it this way.
Hold on, man. No. If you want to talk about Hellline, talk about Jaylen Brown, producer. You want to talk about Hellline,
right? Because he's leaving stains on everybody.
That's crazy.
Go ahead, Will. My bad.
They've taken these 3 black men and they've made them the face of this gambling ring. When apparently they're small cogs in the whole point of it, and it feels like they're trying to make examples out of the situation, which I get. Although I do think it's funny that they had a whole 20-minute segment on FS1 about Chauncey Billups wearing a Clutch Sports sweater coming out of the courtroom, and I was just like, "Why, bro? It's just a sweater." But it's just one of those things where I'm with you. I don't trust the handling of the situation. I don't trust the situation. At the same token, too, I hate to say this because I've been a person who's against him. This makes Adam Silver look incompetent because they came out and said David Stern used to keep the FBI out of NBA business on purpose. So now all this stuff is happening under Adam Silver. Then you got ESPN talking about it and they're downplaying the whole situation. Meanwhile, you got ESPN Bet all on the screen and you running Hard Rock the entire time. So it's like you brought sports betting into this. Y'all helped make it big, and now you want to down it and you want to trash it. There has to be some kind of medium. You knew that these players was going to start betting on sports because whether you like it or not, gambling is the biggest sport in the world. No matter what. Your grandma bet you $5 that you can't jump over a pole or whatever. Like, this is the type of stuff that happens. But the fact that they're taking these 3 men only and they're making them the face of the situation. So probably small cogs in it is crazy to me. But the NBA has a problem. They've had a problem for years. 9 times out of 10, we just sweeping it under the rug. Right now, Adam Silver just looks as incompetent as his homegirl Kathy over there in the W. So let's get them both up out of there.
See what you got. What you thinking about this whole thing, man?
I just find it funny, the timing of everything. And then I know, wasn't Terry Rozier investigated, and they proved that he didn't do anything around the lines in the league. So it's like, here he is again. I don't think that there's really necessarily, like you said, they promote betting all day long. Please, they try to get me to drink. No, don't get me. But if it's at the point,
repeat that so you can cover yourself.
What? Won't get me. They got me back. They got promoting DraftKings. You will not get me. Sorry, you will not get me.
That's
but
crazy.
I'm just. What do you do when it's at the forefront of every game, of every topic? Every channel? What do you want them to do? And I just don't think that someone who got accused of it before had an entire investigation, and then he's gonna come and do this all over again with the mafia. I don't know. That don't sound right.
Terry Rozier think he playing blue chips. I don't see Nick Nolte nowhere. Like, brother, you wouldn't have thought to begin with. Like 100, you made 126 million over your career. And you're doing this, and then it's like the whole thing about it is like, respectfully, and I'm not gonna say my reasons why, because I would implicate myself on something stupid that I ain't do. But if you're gonna do something like this, cover your tracks. You don't need to be using your phone. It's so much stuff that Terry Rozier did where you're just like, bro, like you was just cool about it. Like you wasn't even trying to hide it. Like
they didn't hide it, but also at the same time, he was like, okay, here's my phone, here's this. He didn't hide it at all. Like, he still gave it up. Even though he didn't cover his tracks, he still was willing to be like, take my phone, take this, take that, knowing what was in the phone.
But this is also like, this is when y'all be talking about, like, I hate the 90s. See, because in the 90s, the players had crews to where somebody else would take the fall in case something happened.
Bro. Hey, don't put my name in it, bro. Stop playing.
You know what I'm saying? So it's sad how it's happening, how it's falling out. I know Ty Lue said he had spoke to Chauncey and was just kind of hearing his voice. And like I said, you hope and pray that these gentlemen don't lose their careers over these stupid decisions. But at the same token, we can't make these stupid decisions. Like, you're blessed to be able to do what you love for a living, to make millions and millions of dollars. I'm not risking 126 million for 200,000.
No,
that just don't add up.
Don't.
Even at the taxes, big dog, it still don't add up.
It don't.
And so, like, while we hope that this comes out well for them, there also has to be some kind of accountability. Like the NBA needs to go back to where they're like teaching these courses and keeping these guys' noses clean and keeping these guys out of this stuff, because from what they're saying, there's a lot more basketball players and former basketball players that are going to come to light in this. Because somebody's snitching. I don't know if it's Gilbert Arenas or not, but somebody's snitching.
You already told you what he was doing.
Yeah.
So they already said KG was at the game. Then his people came out and said, "Oh, he left early." Like, okay, well,
You talking about Ty Lue?
No, I'm talking about KG.
Oh, KG. Ty Lue. Ty Lue was at the game. That was it. Hey, man.
Leave Ty Lue alone, man.
A lot of names coming out, bro. I don't know.
Alone.
He getting that bomber money, bro. He better not be there. Y'all, you need to act like Kawhi. When they ask Kawhi, did you do a Kawhi? Like, yeah, I did it, but it wasn't legal.
He did.
That's why y'all can't listen. Y'all can never make me say anything bad about Kawhi Leonard. Call what you want, call it whatever it is. In the big moments, Kawhi show up. In the little moments, Kawhi ain't got to be there. And he always wants his participation trophy, aka his check. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to his uncle. His uncle handled that business. You don't hear Kawhi up in that.
That's fit. I mean, we'll see.
Maxie got a 30 ball right now, boy. My boy Maxie, man. I'm riding with the Sixers, bro. I got 2 of them on my squad this year.
I bet you
fast, Will.
No, wait.
Drew, I'm worried about you.
Jew, I'm worried about you. I send you the meme every day.
So we talking about gambling, big shot, big problems, and this guy says I got 2 of them on my squad. Hey, G, part of the problem, man.
This
I mean, be like that.
He's problematic.
When we get off, brother, because
I ain't mad at it, man.
Max is going crazy right now, man.
Like Prize Pick be like, for $2.50, you can win $450.
See, that's what be getting me a little bit, but then I'm like, nah, I can't. Nope, I'm straight. I'm
$250 I let it roll, bro.
I'll be honest, I stopped.
But that $250 come up.
I had $1,900. I could have won $1,900 on a parlay by playing $30, and Tyrese Halliburton decided that he didn't want to get 7 assists one game. Then the next game he went out, I got 25, and I threw my phone across the room and broke it.
I used to go to the casino and like do it on the computer and get the ticket after. But then I was there every day, and I was like, no, I have an addiction to sneakers and to clothes. I don't need this other addiction.
I went in with somebody. It was like 3 years ago on a NFL weekend. So you bet every game, right? You choose the winner. So we put in $250, $125 a piece. The pot was $22K, 11 a piece. If you got every single one right.
See, that's the pot. Like it should be divided. Like if you miss one, you get something.
You gotta get all. You get 22-0, 22,000. It came down to the Monday night game. I went 15 for 15 on the Monday night game. You know what happened? 3 years ago. It might be the reason. Was one of the reasons I left Las Vegas. I went with my heart, and I should have went with my head. And I chose the Raiders to win that Monday night game. I went 15 for 16 and got $0. I saw that 22 go to 0.
For the cash.
You're not built for this game. If you're going for your heart, you're not built for this game. Because I bet against the Sixers in the playoffs before. So
what is what I'm saying?
Lakers day in the air night.
I saw the game and I said, "Oh, we can win that game.
We got to be better than this."
I will hurt.
Don't play unless you're playing on Fridays because you can get your money back from Prize Pick.
Yeah, I ain't mad at it.
But guys, we're not here to tell you to gamble. We're just having a conversation. So make sure you MTMV the 494. We are not telling you to gamble. I just want to make that very clear. Okay.
All right. You already know it. Take your time.
Take chances. Make mistakes.
Well, look. So let's talk about this. There was this documentary that came out. We have a person on this panel, die-hard fan. It's been like this. I mean, we probably I think at this point, 130 in, 135 episodes in, something like that.
He made that very clear from day one.
Yeah. I want to say this person has probably been in maybe at least 100 plus, I would think.
Probably 115.
If I'm not mistaken. And my man is 10 toes down, standing on business since day one, man. I gotta come to you. You got the jersey on.
I came in when y'all needed a new franchise player, and y'all was like, "Hey, can we give you the keys to this? Because he loves Scotty Barnes."
Can we give you the keys? Talk to me about this documentary, man. I know. Just start from a fan perspective, and then go to an analyst perspective.
From a fan perspective, as a kid who grew up watching AI, being from Philly, when I tell you, I had the sneakers the first day. It's the only thing one of 3 things my biological father has ever done for me was give me some sneakers. That's enough. We'll talk about that in therapy.
I'll talk that a little later.
But Allen Iverson was the epitome of like what you wanted to be as a kid. And then in Philly, we were craving that. Like with our sports heroes in Philly, like you become a part of the city, whether you're from there or not. And like he's literally Philly through and through. And to see where he's come from to where he is, first of all, to be able to see one of my GOATs talk about his career in retrospect and it not be such a struggle or it not be from a place of pain because he's been through so much in his life. It was incredible to watch. It's 3 episodes and you feel like you're there because you're like, I remember that happening or I remember that happening. And then you're getting breakdowns and reasons why, and you're understanding like what made him such a great player. Like we could all relate to him. Like none of us are 6'6", you know what I'm saying? But we all love the ball a little bit. So you go out there, you know, you do your crossover, you do everything. And the thing about Allen Iverson is he'll admit to you he wasn't the best, he wasn't the greatest, but he went out there and it was full blown heart. He went out there every night and did his thing. And I think this documentary is another.
Ma crazy. What up, Ma?
I see where I get it from. But the documentary is a great representation of not only where he's been, but also where he's going. You ain't got to put it up again, producer. I think it's a credible testament to what he has. And also, I got this a couple days before it came out. So if you get a chance, make sure you get the book. So be able to see him do this, because this is a player that you wouldn't think would have ever done this in his career.
Yeah,
back then at that point. So this was a great thing to see. And shout out to AI, his family, seeing his, his wife, seeing everything. Even old hater Stephen A. Smith gave his words on it too. So it was incredible to see, man. Couple tears were shed, man. I'm thankful for it, and I'm thankful just to see him out here doing commercials and getting the love that he deserved. The Sixers need to bring him back to the organization in some shape or form to help the team.
I'm not mad at that. See what you got. What you thinking about this? I mean, first excited just as a fan, but as a who's watched the NBA and analyzed the NBA and seen the impact that AI had, not just on his generation, heavily in his generation of players, but also the generation of players that came after him. Like, what does that look like for you on both sides?
He's just like the culture. And what really stood out to me as far as could just be himself, and that's what he said. It wasn't an image I was going for. I was literally just being me, where he paved the way for other players that we see nowadays with the braids. Because I wanted Iverson braids ASAP, and I didn't even like braids because I got a big forehead. But I wanted Iverson braids because he was a culture, and it was okay to be like who you. It's like for you to be whoever you are. But the one thing that I really took out of it, and this is where the analytical part comes in, is that media is the same exact from that day to this day. If they don't like you, the way you look, how you make your money, anything, then they're gonna do everything and take anything that you say, do out of context and judge you before they even have facts, before they even know the truth. That is one thing that I did take away from that. Knowing I seen it as a kid when everything was going down with Allen Iverson, but not knowing really, because I was still young and just like, oh, what's going on? What happened? Why are they treating him like this? And understanding that he never had a fair chance because he was always judged. And that didn't take away from his game. That didn't take away from the way he responded to the media. And that didn't take away from just being him and just wanting to play basketball.
I'm with it. I think
that was only three episodes. I was ready for more.
Yeah.
So I definitely got to get the book.
No, I'm not mad at that at all. Drew, tell me what it meant just to see that, man. Be able to see something like that and be able for people to witness what actually took place in the era of AI.
For me, bro, and I think I'm in line. Well, no, we'll probably like. I like Allen Iverson. That was my favorite player before LeBron James.
Okay.
So, but if I had got here in time to change and everything, I was gonna bring all the shoes down because I still got them joints, man. Answers, questions, all of that stuff. So I think it was good. I didn't watch but one episode, and I felt guilty watching that because I was doing work while watching it, and I wanted my all to it this weekend and just watch it and digest it fully. But I think it was just important, man, to be able to let him tell his story. I think he got painted in a little bit of a bad light at one point, like, every famous black athlete get painted when they do things their way. So that was just important for me to see him, man. He's still the same. Allen Iverson gonna cry. If he in front of the camera, AI gonna cry. He gonna be passionate, man. And I'm just interested to see these next two episodes because I think I am gonna order the book as well. But
I think
the series, man. I like the first episode, so
I think from watching it, you kind of get an understanding of like he was a constant underdog. He was constantly being put in underdog positions. Like even coming out being a winner in high school and college, there was always something put up in front of him, and like he was my favorite player, even over Jordan. Like that was it for me. AI was it for me. But even when you see how it was in the league, and I love the Sixers, I always love the Sixers. The Sixers never put a viable team around Allen Iverson.
Not once.
When anybody talks about comparing him to current stars, I'm like, yo, you take Tyrone Hill and Matt Geiger to the finals and win a game against the Shaq and Kobe Lakers that wasn't losing. Like there's few players I won't take AI over, and that's because of like established dominance. So it would be a Jordan, LeBron, Kobe. It would be those type of players, but it's only because of the circumstances of what it was. If you put Allen Iverson on a team that had one or two other stars or had a full type bench, Allen Iverson would have at least won 2 to 3 championships. But Billy King was incompetent. Pat Croce wasn't there long enough. And Larry Brown always just spite his face and just do stupid stuff just to do it. There's a reason as to why when people say, oh, well, he wasn't a winner. Allen Iverson did everything that he could, even to the media voting. And Stephen A. Smith even admitted there were times where he should have been all NBA first team and he wasn't. He was a 3-time steals leader, never made the all defensive teams, even off the strength of that. Because like she said, it's the media. The media continues to tear these players down, especially when they live by their own rules and they play to themselves, which is why I have a big problem when I see the whole stuff with Joel Embiid happening and you got KG out here saying these type of things, but you don't even have the whole story. Yeah. But if we talk about KG's career and we talk about the things he came short in, KG is doing the same thing that they did to him.
Yep.
Like the media, the players in the media are becoming the problem. I just saw a video of Kendrick Perkins saying that he doesn't mess with Ja Morant and he made Ja Morant. You didn't make Ja Morant, bro. You went on TV and you were lucky 1 out of 1,000 times that you actually talked and you said stuff. And Allen Iverson dealt with that his entire career, and we're still seeing it till this day.
Yeah.
Like if there's actual reasons that someone should be criticized, then great. But when you're criticizing a player, a person based off of their upbringing and who they are, like that's not it, bro. Yep. And that's what makes ESPN so unwatchable nowadays because they're finding the smallest things. Like respectfully, Jalen Hurts is a Super Bowl MVP. Cam Newton should not be talking about Jalen Hurts about anything, regardless of what you did, because we remember how you were when you played, bro. And you're seeing that too much with athletes and players. And Allen Iverson was literally probably the first player that you saw in the age of media who really dealt with that on that level.
He an MVP though. I think he got an opinion though.
Who?
Cam.
Not the opinion he having.
What
not the opinion
but this ain't a football show, but
but it goes into saying the same thing as they do with the NBA players. These guys,
like he said about play, I want to know about his with Megan. Why? You're there to talk basketball.
There's just certain instances, bro, where I'm just kind of like, the criticism is cool because you played, but sometimes you're taking it too far. Like the Kendrick Perkins and the Stephen A. Smith stuff, that goes too far. Yeah. And it has to stop because you're destroying careers, and ultimately you're keeping these players from their endorsements. You're making them look bad in their front offices because you're putting these thoughts out there and then people are regurgitating them, and it makes it bad. And there were at least 3 or 4 times in the documentary where you saw that. And then you saw when you finally explained what the issue was, and then everybody wanted to apologize about it. Just don't say anything until you know what it is.
Yeah. A lot easier when you do it that way. Definitely a lot easier when you do it that way, man. Well, look, I think from what we've seen, it's absolutely amazing. Able to see that other side of the story, and I think to a lot of eye-opening has happened after seeing that. And I think people just, and like you said, I think at the end of the day, when you are really trying to just be yourself, and move by the beat of your own drum, like you're gonna get hate for it. And I think that's every area of your life. And when you want to do something great, like you gotta make it your own. So he did that. And he showed that. He's been standing on that to this day. I mean, even when I used to see him at Cheesecake Factory down here in Atlanta, he was same guy, consistent. Sundays, hey, Sunday Cheesecake Factory at Cumberland, my man was there, locked in. He used to slide up like I know he's gonna be here.
I don't think he was at Cumberland though.
Say it again.
We gonna Ottoman say he was at Cumberland? No, that's crazy. We know what Cumberland is like.
No, it's better. It's way better now. Don't do that. You've been gone for a minute.
Cumberland's not better, bro.
Hey, talk to me about this, man. We got to get into these WNBA negotiations. A lot of CBA, a lot of things that's got to happen before this October 31st deadline. And I mean, from what I've seen being proposed, increased salaries, revenue sharing.
No revenue sharing. Oh, proposed, you said, okay, by the players?
Yeah, proposed. They want like a piece of the. I was reading earlier. They want a piece of the revenue with increased salaries. WNBA is saying like we'll do that, but you got to meet these certain benchmarks and milestones throughout the season. So there's a lot of stuff on both sides. You got the expansion draft that really can't happen until the new CBA is done. So you have the new Portland team, the new Toronto team. Can't do anything. We can't talk about expansion draft if the CBA is not done. So a lot is going to happen if this doesn't get done. I mean, what
teams
are we really thinking?
If they don't come to an agreement after that.
Say it again.
Teams can't market their plays. I don't know if you guys seen, but I was just at a Connecticut Sun event with the kids, Donnie Dash 5K. And of course, we brought up that question as far as, what does next year look like? And they let us know, like, we have to get our market in now, because if there's no agreement on the 31st, they can't market their players either.
Yeah, I read another story earlier that was they wanted increased revenue sharing as the revenue goes up in totality.
Yes.
Which to me, I mean, I guess I get it, but at the same time, like 10% of $1 million is 100,000, 10% of 2 is 200. Like, you're gonna make more money as they make more money regardless. And I'm guessing they're asking for increase from like as we go from $1 million to 2, they want like 10 to 12%. Which, I mean, from a business standpoint, it says you're gonna get 10% regardless of what you make. Say it again.
10% right now.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying it as like just a flat number. Like if we make $1 million, you get 100,000. We make 10 million, you get $1 million. Like you're gonna get more money as the more revenue we get. So I was a little thrown off by that one. I want to obviously.
Silver, excuse me. Came in and said, well, we're gonna have the increase, salary cap. But if you lock that in and you lock it in with just the percentage they want, they cannot go. Okay. So that's why they want revenue sharing part of this CBA negotiation. So that is a possibility.
Yeah.
To increase as the lead increases. But my thing is like, what are you afraid of?
I saw the Supermax at $850.
I think the issue is too, though, is that the WNBA isn't sharing the books as far as what it is. So there's a question of what the actual revenue growth is, because they've been downplaying the numbers there for it. Yeah. But then Adam Silver made that stupid comment about, and
it didn't do anything.
Yeah, and they put out a statement immediately, and they just ate Boyle up, and it's like, buddy, just be quiet. Like, he's like, it's not sharing, but they're gonna get a raise, brother. That's not what they want.
But I think they just did it because when he goes up there and when he talks with confidence. That's something that he talks. He doesn't let them persuade them any other way in the conversation. He's gonna go up there and make his points, and that is it. So I think it was to calm the situation down a little bit, I guess, to put a bow on the situation for the fans, for the viewers, like, oh, maybe something is happening because they brought in But
you're at risk of losing them, because now there's a brand new league that's happening that's gonna be paying them even more than Unrivaled. You know what I mean? And then you still have Unrivaled happening. So
it's the company that did Live Golf.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hey, and it's a lot. They offered $1 billion to one person. There's some money in that joint, bro.
All I want to know is from the table.
You trying to play?
What are they so afraid of?
Oh man, I mean,
but too soon. We talked about this, man.
Is it though?
They're not gonna look and say, "Oh yeah, we had 1 year where we booming, and I'm just about to fork over this amount of money."
But it's not one year. It's been when Kathy was 1 year in service. I asked her. This is when the chartered flights were coming in just in the postseason. So revenue has been up since then. Yes, it's been bigger, but it's only going to get bigger.
All right, you answer my question.
What
Last year has been the boom that they talking about.
I understand that, but you cannot take away from what it also was doing in previous years.
Right.
It wasn't just like it was at a stagnant, but you can't say it was at a stagnant and now it's just because of this 1 year it boomed. No, it didn't happen that way. And I think that's where a lot of people are trying to know, because they had charter flights before that. So you get what I'm saying? So like to say that it hasn't been moving in a direction of growth.
Kathy undersold, I think like 8-9 years ago, or whenever she first got there, she undersold the valuation of it. And when she undersold the valuation of it, that's what caused the issue. So when she got the TV deal bounced it up. But they haven't provided the actual numbers of what it was. So this all actually does boil down to Kathy failing. And apparently she severely undervalued the valuation, I think by, I want to say close to, they said like $500 or $600 million. Like they said she severely undersold it. And that's what caused the majority of the problems, because like C said, the league had already been growing. So the boom that you're seeing is from Caitlin and Angel coming in, but it's also the TV deal on top of that. So they're trying to get the actual numbers of what it is, which is why Fee went on Glamour magazine today and was just like, when you got players like Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese bringing in hundreds of millions of dollars and they're only making $80,000 off of that, with no revenue sharing or nothing, everything that the WNBA keeps saying is true. But Kathy and Adam they're not countering that with any other information. And then you're seeing, Asia and Caitlin have these big shoe deals. Angel got a big shoe deal too. But then you're seeing what Angel's doing off the court, and she's reiterating that the WNBA is not paying my bills. This is my side money, is essentially.
Yeah.
Like that's a problem.
But it's like the talent is not stopping. Okay, yeah. We have the draft class coming in next year. The draft class after that.
I can't wait for Juju.
When Juju comes in, there's just going to be so many different. When Sarah Strong comes in from UConn, there's going to be, the talent is not going to go anywhere.
Is Juju and Hannah coming in the same year? Or they coming in year after year?
I think Hannah's going to go first, and then Juju.
And then Hannah's going this year, isn't she?
I don't think Hannah's this year. I think Hannah's next year.
So if she decides to go.
But Juju's I thought Hannah would have been next year, and then Juju's the year after.
Yeah.
Because of her injury.
Yeah. Okay. Well, cool. I get it, man. Look, hopefully all this stuff gets taken care of.
My thing is, like, I'm not telling give them all. I'm not saying give it all, but the negotiation has to start somewhere. Well, do you guys want to meet at 15? Do you guys want to meet at 20? It's just like if we'll raise the salary, but we're not doing the revenue shares, like then that's not a negotiation. These players they know what's going on. And if you don't want to show the books where the money is, my thing is like, if you're whoever's on the board, Kathy, everybody else, if you know this is what it is, then put it out on the book. Here's the number. Here's the books, but they don't want to do that. Why?
Well, look, they got 4 days to make it happen. So we'll see exactly what this is, and then we'll kind of go from there, and then really do what this whole thing is all about.
Money.
I want to know. All right, look, we're gonna go out with two of these things. Drew, I'm gonna put it on you, and Will, I'm gonna put it on you. I need a start bench cut to go out, and then we'll get up out this thing, man. Leave it to y'all. Don't go too crazy, but it is a start bench cut here. You know what I mean? 494 here on MTMV Sports. You know what it is. You already get to it. Who's going first?
Man, start your team. Build your
you be ready, bro.
Around one center, man. Start bench cut. All right. One big man. I ain't gonna say center. One big man. All right. Andre Drummond. What you laughing for?
That was a crazy intro.
Andre Drummond, prime Kwame Brown.
and watch out.
And Anthony Bennett.
Oh my God.
You gotta build your team around what start.
I'm starting Drummond.
Starting Drummond.
Drummond can give you a double-double. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm benching Kwame Brown because if Kwame Brown gonna do nothing, he gonna fight. And I'm cutting Anthony because I ain't sitting up for Anthony.
In fact, why would you do that, Jew? You wanted us to just go on a funny night, huh?
Ain't heard back from him since, but it's crazy.
That's insane.
That's a heartbreak.
He said Kwame Brown. Will said that he's gonna fight. We need the dog.
Hey, shout out to Marcus Smart. Keep going, bro. What you got, Will?
No, shout out to Marcus.
All right. These 4 players, rank them and how you would do it. If only one of them, you can go back and you can give them a championship ring in their career. You got AI. You got Derrick Rose. You got Brandon Roy.
And you're gonna rank them.
And you got Grant Hill. Rank them from who you would most like to get a ring to who just be pretty much.
Grant Hill was the last one you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, Grant Hill, Brandon Roy, AI.
Allen Iverson, Brandon Roy, Derrick Rose, and then Grant Hill.
Grant Hill. That's my list.
My 4.
Why y'all doing?
I will go. I'm gonna go. I got AI. You said Grant, Brandon who?
Brandon Roy and Derrick Rose.
All right, so give me AI, Derrick, Grant Hill, Brandon.
Okay.
I think Grant Hill just being the poster child for what he had and what he brought to the game, just never getting that chance. AI to get as close as he did and do what he did with that squad, I think obviously he just deserves that. He was that close. D Rose, man, just every year, just so close. Yeah, he had a run in LeBron. I mean, it got the he's the Charles Barkley. Like I had it, but I kept running to Jordan. You know what I mean? So
Grant Hill wins life either way because he got Tamia. So
this is a very true statement. It's a very true statement. What you got?
I have AI, Brandon, Derrick, and Grant.
All right, I'm not mad. The Grant disrespect is crazy.
Wait, rewind. What? Say that again. See,
the same thing you did.
AI, Brandon, Derrick, and Grant Hill.
The same one you did.
We good.
You already know it, man. Hey, look, we appreciate y'all, man. As much as we don't know if we say it enough. But the fact that we got almost 600 people in here kicking it with us is an absolute pleasure. We just focus on trying to play basketball. I mean, trying to talk about basketball. There we go. All right. So I'm going to make sure, man, we just show much love to everybody out there. You want to support the movement. Shout out to 494 Podcast. Put a $sign in front of that. You want to support us. Make sure you follow us on all social media. That's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, 494 Podcast. You want to talk basketball, that's what we're talking about. And we're so thankful and grateful to y'all that y'all get to tune in with us, give us comments. We have the consistent people that come in every week to have those conversations. I think what's so dope is we get to do what we love, and we get to bring y'all part. Y'all get to be a part of it, man. So again, the 494 Podcast here on MTMV Sports. Much love every Monday, 8:30 p.m. Tune in with us. I am Miles Austin, Sports Talk with C, Mr. Teddy Farrell, and Jew _ Chasing Dreams. Follow us. Let's talk about it. You want to talk basketball? You really want to talk basketball? Go on Facebook and talk to Jew. You really get a real conversation going, man. Y'all be safe. Be easy.
Hey guys, it's your girl C, and you just watched the show on MTMV Sports Network. And if you like what you see and you want more exciting content, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel.